A manager unafraid of making the big call, as evidenced by the decision to leave a key player. And a warm welcome on what is a fun. Fine day for football, I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And today we have live action from the NWSL for you to enjoy. It's the Foxes.
Oh, look out, chance here.
And the keeper getting right behind it. Decent idea. Very quick thinking there. And here's how the lineup looks for Foxes.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, anything around the box.
It's an opportunity! Oh, great defending. Might lead to a chance. Oh, to take the lead. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Back in action then, and the onus is on the Foxes to erase the damage done by that concession. Gibbs. It's with Hutton. Well, that is asking to be booked. And electing to book her for that.
She's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Well, she didn't miss by a lot. Tremendous free kick from that sort of range.
Well, I thought that would be coming into the box. She has to have a lot of confidence to try that. Not rewarded on this occasion, though.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Oh, big chance. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Kristen McNabb. Dali. Now a decent position. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
And look at this! And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Moroni. Dali. Now they stopped them in their tracks. A good vision there. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Teams back in position, second half underway. Kenzadali. Leon. Interesting pass. Oh, this looks useful. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, good idea. Oh, surely! Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, she had no right to stop that.
The goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Well, I thought she had a really effective first half. Not only did she score the goal that gave them the lead, but her general play was really good. She was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more in the second 45.
And a lot to like about this attack. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Oh, danger here. And a good-looking ball. Well, they can bring it out now. Now counter-attacking possibilities. It's an obvious offside. So two substitutes to come on in one go. A very good tackle. It's promising from the Foxes. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Perl Moroni. Can they square this match? An alert piece of defending. This could level it. And all
Doesn't
square
it?
now. And you have to ask the question,
Of course it does.
is there time
Just
for
too
either
fucking
side to
winning.
win it? Might be able to set up the chance. Vital intervention. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Oh, it might happen for her here. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, it did look promising for a bit. And got rid of it.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
And the final whistle at the end of the game. The two sides cannot...
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time? Thank you so much for your time.
I don't think it's lucky. I think it's just because our team is far too weak at the moment to really be, unbelievably competitive with anyone else. If Mace can become a centre mid. We're changing this team up. We're going to change this team like crazy. Right.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. You ready? Okay, thanks, guys.
A huge day in prospect for the manager. A win against the rivals would mean not only 3 points, it would also cement her place as a fan's favourite. Hello, great to be with you. This is the scene here at Providence Park in the city of Portland, Oregon. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And today the focus falls firmly on the National Women's Soccer League. It's the Portland Thorns, and they take on Foxes.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
In position. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. It's with Graham. This is Jones. And Johnson now. Could be. Ball is loose. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee. And maybe they'll be able to level this up. And now to level the game. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here it is again, and she goes the right way, but she can't get anything on it. It's the height that beats her in the end.
Weaver. Well, this could really help the cause. Couldn't keep the momentum going. She has teammates around her. But really sticking to their task defensively. Oh, big chance. Well, the post got in the way. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out. Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Lovely, intricate passing. Now opening things up. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. He's made a really important challenge. Teammates available. Fleming. Beautiful pass. Must be. Oh, that's a magnificent volley.
Champion
What a
audible.
thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Jesse Fleming. Olivia Moultrie. Fleming. Really nice ball. It's still alive. A chance then for the respective managers to... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Jesse Fleming. Now, options are plenty. Moultrie. Reyes. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Could pose a threat on the counter. Plenty of space for the Foxes' attack. Chance here. Just straying offside.
Well, they've had a rethink here. Rather than trying to play through the opposition, they're now going out to their wide players at every opportunity. It certainly gives them more space.
A real opening now. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Back in action then. The Foxes have reduced the deficit, and maybe they can level it now. Perry. Ball control is the key.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
Eyeing an opening. Oh, good vision. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Did well to win the ball back. Wilson with it. Anisha Lehmann. And the Foxes failed to keep the ball. Reyes. Oh, useful ball. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Super pass. A glorious opportunity it was, and that could loom large.
Well, that should have put them level. That could be it for them today.
Well, the Foxes find themselves narrowly behind, and time is the great enemy.
Yeah, it's been a performance of contrast, you have to say. Plenty to please going forward, but absolutely shambolic at the back at times. Still in it, though, and more than enough time for one last twist.
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one... And is she going to score from here? And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Moultrie. Reyes on the ball. On to Vignola. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Fleming. Nice looking pass. And reading it absolutely superbly. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek.
Is it all right if we just ask you a couple of questions? No further question. Thanks for...
No surprise to see who our cameras are focused on. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And today we have live action from the NWSL for you to enjoy. It's the Foxes, and they take on Racing Louisville.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Vigiano. On to De Mello. Nice looking move this. Just lost the momentum.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
And here's how the lineup looks for Foxes.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement...
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Courtney Peterson. Now with Korniak. Sears. Lovely ball over the top. Interesting pass. Oh, that's really well done. Can she level it? Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Bailey. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Chance here. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Marisa Viggiano. Korniak. Now with Viggiano. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Hutton. Baker. De Mello. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Might work out. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So back underway here into the second half. And it's a quality pass. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
It's with Hutton. Intelligent defending. That's a high-quality pass. Brilliant save. Oh, sloppy passing. Is it going to be? Well, trying to plot a route back into the game, but that does not help their cause.
Well, they needed to take this chance just to give them some hope here.
A very effective challenge put in. Opportunity! Well, she was up to the task. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Going short. And crossed in there. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Well, she'll be pleased with her first half display. Her movement was good, as was her passing. And, of course, she took her goal really well. She just needs to continue that form in the second 45.
Oh, big chance here! Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, mopping up defensively.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Taylor Korniak. Trying to pull one back. And in with a real chance. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really.
Well, there's the stats, and it's clear where the problem is. Their finishing just hasn't been good enough today. Other things certainly haven't been right, but unless you take your chances, you're always going to struggle. And I don't think there's a way back for them now.
And a no-nonsense clearance. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, big chance. Still a chance. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, lovely ball. An alert piece of defending. Just 10 minutes to go. Courtney Peterson. And she's driving her team forward. Well, the threat could be there. Could pull one back here. Oh, not safe yet. Well, threat averted. Well, now they have possession. Good-looking move. Now with Korniak. Might lead to a chance. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, fairly
Time for a few questions. Thanks so much for your time.
Not from the game. Thank you, Guinness. Have a carry on. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace.